Hi, my loves. So I just wanted to do a video right now just to kind of give you the update of what I just got for the collective. So my name's Emily Violet Rays Jane. I am multi-dimensional divine channel, and I just pretty much receive the energies of the planet, and I transmute the denser ones back into light. And so I offer multidimensional healings as well as readings. And today I'm going to give you some information about how to move through the next little while. So the best news ever. I am feeling the energy now. We are in our homecoming. We're on the home stretch, and the next week you're going to feel so different. The clarity that's coming in the weeks to follow that, it is like returning back to yourself. We're going to be doing more refinement in who we are and our gifts. It's just going to come like breathing. It's going to really just all make sense. The masculine and feminine energies are intertwining, and now finding that balance. So if you've been working really hard at your soul work, your soul evolution, releasing, letting go, but getting in the dirt of it, this is when you're really gonna rise. This is when you're really gonna rise. Your work is going to be paid off now. So with the masculine and feminine coming together, this divine balance is giving us finally that feeling of security within self, that we actually don't need security. When we have ourselves, our whole selves, without all that mishmash, okay, without all the confusion, the trauma, the disassociation, all of the chaos that has been happening. We are really approaching a time where creation. This is creation. You know, when a man and a woman get together, there's an opportunity for creation. And what's happening right now is we are getting this within ourselves. And a little bit that also came through that I wanted to share for you, because it has been messy. Like, I've been crying a lot myself, like deep fucking wounds. Ooh. And then full on bliss, like riding the roller coaster, holy shit. And it's just sitting back and witnessing it and just knowing that all of it is magic. All of it. Not looking at it as good or bad. Like, even when I can talk about, judging certain things good or bad, because we're still technically living in polarity, and polarity or duality within the matrix, right? Where there's right and wrong. We can judge things as dark or light. And really, there's just this oneness of light. That the light and the dark dance now. They dance, okay? And so how to really shift perspective. So we do have to do something called losing our minds. That's as simple as I can put it. In order to come back to yourself, in order to come back to your soul, in order to connect to the higher self, so that we are just this divine channel. We can take off all those masks. You know how much energy reserves we have? Like, we are abundant in energy. This is what's here. We are abundant in energy when we no longer have to use all of our energy pretending, wearing masks, like holding all those layers. We barely have energy to create. So when we take off all those shields of armor, when we give permission to take off all of those layers and look at them all and say, oh my God, thank you for being here. Thank you for helping me survive this world. Oh my God, and really loving those pieces of ourselves. So we are multifaceted, multidimensional, multi-personality beings. So This scenario came to me the other day where it was like I was contained in this one identity known as Emily. Okay. So Emily had to really build armor to survive. And it was like, this is Emily, but there's like 12 more of me standing behind, all hiding. And what I saw was, and we always have council meetings, right? All 12 of us. We're trying to figure out how to just be this one for show identity item. Because all of them were not allowed, because that's like mental health. That's like too much. You're too intense. You're it's like an instability. What causes the instability is not being allowed to have all those variations within self-expression. So it's like all of a sudden I saw the 12 of me fan out like this, okay? Like my feathers, my wings. And the message is that all of those personalities, all of those emotions, all of those pieces of armor, all of those experiences, all of those everything are now allowed to expand. Our wings are allowed to expand. We don't have to label anything. We don't have to label anything. So that in order to break free right now from the matrix and all the information and all this crazy energy is just that's it. And know that all 12 of you will then come together again and join hands and become oneness, because you're all allowed now. You're all allowed. And that oneness is peace, where you can just be. So we are approaching this creation energy where everything coexists and is allowed. So much love to all of you. I hope this message finds you well.